History's most interesting character is a Persian Jewish mystic homosexual Sufi dervish who spent much of his life naked and was beheaded by the Emperor of India. What? Sarmad Kashani was born around 1590 and quickly became a rabbi in his hometown of Kashan, Iran. In an era of widespread forced conversion, Sarmad was one of many Jews who converted to Islam, though there are debates about his sincerity. What is clear is that he became a high-ranking member of the clergy, studied under some of the early Islamic existentialists like Mullah Sadra, was a mystic himself, and eventually left Kashan to go wandering in the east. During a Sufi singing event in modern-day Pakistan, Sarmad met Abhay Chand, a young Hindu who became his beloved companion. At first, Abhay's parents disapproved, but when Sarmad shed all of his possessions and his clothing to prove his devotion, I guess they had no choice. Sarmad spent the rest of his life as a naked dervish wandering through India, which actually isn't as uncommon as it sounds. During this period, Sarmad wrote a series of theological and existential quatrains in the vein of his literary hero Omar Khayyam, which detail his dabbling between Judaism, Hinduism, and Islam, and reveal a lot of his personality. In my next video, I'll translate one of his poems for you. He also taught his Indian companion/lover the Hebrew language, and together they translated the Torah into Persian. Not Judeo-Persian like some of his predecessors, but to standard literary Persian in Perso-Arabic script, becoming one of the earliest known examples of this. His recorded interview in Dabistan-e-Mazaheb reveals that he had knowledge of Kabbalah and Sufism, and as might be expected, he had some unorthodox views on Judaism and the world. Now, while Khayyam was Sarmad's literary hero, his personal and philosophical hero was the early Sufi Mansur al-Hallaj, who was executed by the Abbasids in the 10th century for his heterodox statements. Sarmad met a similar fate. In 1661, 4 years after arriving in Delhi and becoming the guru of the crown prince, our Persian Jewish hero was arrested for public nudity by the new Mughal emperor Aurangzeb. Accused of being an atheist, he was ordered to say La ilaha illallah, there is no God but Allah. Instead, he said La ilaha, there is no God, and fell silent. He claimed he was still consumed with the negative part of the statement and hadn't reached the second half yet. This smartassery was not taken too kindly, and he was beheaded and buried next to the Friday Mosque in Delhi. So what do you think about Sarmad? Tragic Jew or atheist troublemaker? Deep theological thinker or troll before emperors? Naked hobo or the gay icon we've all been looking for? I'll tell you what the Sufis, Sikhs, and Hindus of India, many of whom still read and recite his poetry, think about him. They consider him a wise Jewish saint and a martyr, and even today venerate the site of his tomb, now an elaborate holy shrine in Delhi that you can actually visit and pray